Hello friends and welcome back to Magical Budgets. It is Amanda and we are doing our sinking funds today. I was supposed to have a debt update for you last week and I did not get that filmed, so I will do my best. I'll get it up this week. And I've got to pre-film and get ahead a little bit because Lord, it's only we're halfway through our summer vacation. I've got a month till school starts back, so we have a ton of stuff to do. We have Bible school, we have our Disney trip, and we have Payne's got more volleyball, open gyms, and it's the summer, like our July is just booked solid. So yeah, it's crazy. I think we have one free week that we don't have anything planned, which is insane. But anyway, so we are going to do our sinking funds. This is our 100 envelope challenge. It is going to DVC dues. I put $1,000 in our emergency fund every year, and then there should be a good chunk left over. And either it's going to go to replenish where I've taken out, or it'll go towards debt, which unless there's something that really needs it, then I will probably put it towards debt because I want to pay off as much as I can by the end of the year for obvious reasons. All right, so, and then this is the 2025 and 2025 by Mischief Managed Budgets. It's a card. There's 26 cards and each one has 2 scratchers, and it saves 2025, and that is our Christmas fund. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. We put in 100 to our 100 envelope every week, and then we have 40 to put into our Christmas, and then we have $5 rollover because sometimes we scratch less than 40. Last week we scratched 2 and we still had $5 left over, which was exciting. All right, so let's do our 100 first. We're doing 75 and 25 today. So 20, 40, 60, 75. 75 and 25. So we're gonna slide those in there, and then we're gonna color. We're doing blue. $75 and $25. We are cruising right along. We finished these 2. We only have 4 rows left. That's super exciting. We are over halfway through the year, which is crazy. Yeah, so we're halfway through it. I think we were halfway last week, so that's super exciting. So there's that, and then this one, well, let's scratch and then we'll count. Let's do that. So all the ones that have already had both scratched are in the envelope. This is the travel themed one because I am a travel planner, and we're going to finish off Seattle today. Ooh, and it is 50, and I don't have 50. We just have 45. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to pull 5. So 20, 35, 45. I'm going to take 5 from our, like, what goes into our other sinking funds, because I don't want an IOU, and that money's going to sinking funds, and I'm considering taking part of it to scratch 2 a week anyway. So let's do that. We're gonna do that. I finished that one, and then we're gonna pull out, I have 160 to go towards our sinking funds. Well, debt and sinking funds. So let's scratch 1 more, because if I scratch 2 a week, then I'll be done with this by the end of September, which is when I need it to be done for Christmas. And we got New York City, and we haven't scratched one of these yet. So this one's 45. Yeah, we're gonna be laying waste. All right. So 20, 40, and 5. So we're adding, hang on, I need to get rid of that other 20. So we're gonna put 10, and 2 5s, and take that other 20. So we're putting in 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95. We're putting 95 in today. So right now our Christmas fund has 1,000 in savings, and then let's put this. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 55, 65, 70. So $1,175 towards Christmas. So we are well over halfway. And we have another one finished. So we finished all of these so far. So quite a few. We finished quite a few cards. But we still have quite a few to go. But there was still a lot of cards that hadn't even, like that New York City one, didn't even have one scratched. So I was like, yeah, we really need to work on that. So no rollover because we used it all. So I'm gonna move all that out of the way. We're gonna come back with our debt binder. Here's our 100 envelope. Let's color, what do we want to color? I think I'm gonna color gray today. We never color gray. So we are doing 5 in our DVC 100 envelope, and I add the numbers together if anybody is new. So we're gonna put in 5 in our DVC. So we emptied this out last week and made, I think, $116 debt payment, which was awesome. And then, we only have 2 more. We're only doing 2 in this one. So let's roll. I think what I'm gonna do is let's do that whole row and just finish off the top row. So we have 5, 6, 7, well, we have 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we're going to color in the top row. So we'll do some kind, every day that we do this, we'll pick either a row or a column to color in. So like I could do that column because that would be 12 and that one would be 8, or you could go across and that's another 14. So we'll do a row or a column every day that we do this, and we will get that one finished. And then we'll probably try to do a couple of these each time, or quit adding them together and actually put that much in each time and do it that way. I don't know, we'll see. All right, next we're working on finishing off our sinking fund binder. It is, we've been working on this one for a while. We were changing out savings challenges, but now I'm finishing off the ones that are in here. So our first one is for Hobbies. This one's from AE Budgets. It says 75 and it has 60 in it right now. I'm actually thinking I may go ahead and just finish this one off and put the 15 in, and let's finish that one. So that's 75. So there's 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. And that's it. So let's put Hobbies. It is 7.25, and this saves $75. So we will finish that one. I need some paper clips. All right, so we finished that one. So we have Figment finished. So Hobbies is done. Next we have School. School needs 20 more. We're gonna put 10 in and we'll finish this one next week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90. So let's color in 2 more, and this one, we'll finish it next week, and then we've got school shopping. So it's crazy. All right, so 90 there, so we're working on that one. And then we have the girls, and I think we're gonna finish this one because it only has 3 scratchers left. We've been working on this one too. This one is from Janelle Budgets. That school one was from Mischief Managed Budgets on Etsy. Mischief Budgets, I think, on Etsy. Mischief Managed Budgets on YouTube. So we're gonna put in 6. And this all together should save 150, and we're gonna put 50 in each of the girls' savings accounts. So we have 2. And then last one is 10. All right, there we go. All right, let's make sure this adds up to 150. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So 150 to the girls. We're just gonna write 150. Girls, 7, 7, 25. So that's $50 a piece for them. I don't have another paper clip, so we're just gonna lay that up there. So that's finishing 2 off today. All right, home still has quite a bit, so let's just roll. We're gonna roll the 8 or the 12-sided. We're gonna put 4 in. Let's take a 5. All right, we're doing blue, and I do have one more 4. We kind of went big on a couple of those, so I don't mind taking it easy. This one saves 75, and right now we have 20, 45, 46, 47. So we can do a little more on that one next week. And then we have subs, and this is the last one in here. So we are getting really close to having these finished. Let's do 2 on here today. These are $2 to $9. So there's a 5. Let's do one more. Oh, 8. Now this one saves 85, and it is from Bookish Mama Budgets. So 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so this one currently has 25, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 46. It's a good chunk in there. All right, and that's all for that one. So we only have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just have 3 left in our sinking funds to finish. And then let me grab, this is our summer binder we just started a couple weeks ago. And it's got some challenges that I bought, and several of these were freebies. So we're gonna start back here on the back one. Ooh, I can use that up here. There we go. All right, so this one is from Fell Into Budgeting, and it came with an order. So we are, let's just roll the 6-sided. And again, we got 6. We got 6 last time, which is kind of funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because we're just doing 1 a piece. And then we'll do our ice cream. Because who don't like, I'm asking this rhetorically because I know there are people that do not like strawberry ice cream, but I like strawberry ice cream. We got ice cream, and my daughter, my youngest, she only wants chocolate ice cream. I gotta put that 6 in. She doesn't like it when we get any other flavors, so it's not always good. 5, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 in there right now. All of the money from this binder is going to be split between the clothing budget or the clothing sinking fund and the medical. I kind of depleted the medical when Piper had her boot and everything, so I need to add back to that. So we're putting in 5, and I do 2 when I do this one, and 2. Okay, so we're putting in 7. All right. So right now this one's sitting at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18, and this is from Glow Budget. She has a Ko-Fi shop, so if you want to check her out. This one was a freebie from Rock's Budgets. So let's roll 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're just gonna mark that 3 out. And that one will be done. But yeah, I kind of depleted our medical fund, or what I had saved thus far, when Piper messed her foot up at school. So I need to put some money back in it. And I know with fall coming up, the girls are gonna need clothes for fall and school and all the things. Ooh, 6 today. Yay. It's better than the 2s we've been getting, right? So we're gonna put in 6. So do I do a 4 and another 2, or do I do 3 3s? I always do the 4. I always do the big numbers because I just do. And then I want to do the pink up here to try to go a little bit faster. I don't have a blue too yet, so. I want chocolate sauce on my vanilla ice cream, and then a cherry on top. There we go. All right, so we put 6 in here. So this one now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? Yes. So that has 10. Let's go ahead and put that in there. That is from Budget with Carly, by the way. This one is from the Budgeting Introvert, and I think I bought this set, so I think it's a download, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I'm not doing 6. There, let's do 1. Because I've done a ton in this one. That's the wrong color of orange. And I have 2, so I'm gonna put in 2 and take that 5. So we have 25 and 30. Or that one's going to be like done. All right, this one is mine. So I'm putting 2 in here, and we're gonna color. Let's color this one. That way this whole row will be done. And it's the wrong color, but it's okay. It's close enough. All right, so 2 in there. So this one has 20, 1, 2, 3. Because I wanted to make sure we made it all the way around. Okay, and we have $4 left, so I'm just gonna color 2 more of these, and we'll put all 4 in here. And we'll go from there. So two balloons. Color 2 of the baskets. I like doing these little challenges because they just feel like they go really fast. I feel like I'm not like waiting forever to finish them because they're just little. And really, if you don't have a lot of money to put towards challenges, these are fantastic because they don't take a lot. I mean, if you have $20 a week to put like towards savings challenges, do $20 a week. $20 a week is better than nothing. And you'll be amazed at how fast $20 a week adds up. You really will. So we're putting 4 in there. This one's almost done too. This one is from AE Budgets, and it was, I think it was a freebie. I don't know if I bought that one or not. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're up to 20. Yay. Oh, we didn't make it all the way around. We didn't make it to that one. I thought I messed up. I should have put 2 in here and 2 in here. All right, so we're on this one. Let me grab, do I have some kind of paper clip? I just have like a little one. All right, so I'm gonna put that little paper clip there. So that's where we start next week. And we'll roll for this one because this one doesn't get a lot of love because I'm usually out of money by the time I get to it, obviously. So if we start with that one, we should do a little bit better. So this one is bulking up though. So, I mean, that won't be, but I don't know, 100, maybe close to $200 when we finish it. But that's $200 that we, you know, probably would have blown on something. Going towards something that we actually need to save for. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with us today. Does anybody else love these colors? Like every time I go to edit and I see these colors together, I love them. I love them. So we finished the Girls Sinking Fund Savings Challenge, and we finished the hobby one to pay for the planners that I've bought. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.